Hello everyone, welcome back. This is episode 76, and this is right after last episode, and if you watched the end of last episode, you should know that, because I said so. Because I said I was going to do this episode right after. Okay. Let's clean out our trash real quick. I want to do that. Let's clean out our trash. Give me this. And let's climb back up. There's plenty of cobble in here. There's so much that we could put in here. Alright, yeah, throw all that in there. I wish there was a way, and I'm sure there is a way, but it would be a lot more complicated than I really want it to be. For me to send, I wish there was item ducts in vanilla. That'd be cool. Like in Venturesome, or in Mine Factory rather. Or I think it might be Project Red. It might be. I don't know. I don't know what fucking mod it's part of. Whoops, language. But you know, I don't know. Whatever. Give me all of this. Oh, we're full. See, there's like random crap in the trash, but it'll be a while before it fills up, which is good. Most of the time, it's cobble anyway, so I'm sure it'll fill up eventually. Because I'll get to some project where I just have all this overbearing amount of cobble and I'm just throwing it into the trash. But the trash is nice here because whenever I do need it, you know, it's just something I can just throw random crap into and I don't really have to pay any attention to. And whenever I do need it, I can just come scavenge around and see like, oh, I dropped that in here? That's interesting. It's actually pretty cool. Give me that. Is there anything else? I guess not. Alright, let's climb back up. Where is our workbench? Right there. I have 11 more workbenches, man. I have so many workbenches, it's ridiculous. I should make the floor in here workbenches. Yeah, let's do that. I know I'm gonna work on my bridges today, but let's do this. It would just be like the potion thing over there. It'd be freaking great. Alright. There we go. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. We're gonna need to actually make more workbenches. What a surprise. But this might be a theme. This might actually be a really good theme for me to make workbenches. And stuff. Oh, and by the way, after I finish recording these and I do my prep time that I always talk about, I'm gonna try to stock up on wood. I'm gonna try to get just so I can have an ample supply of wood when I need it. I need 1, 2. I need 5. So there we go. And bam. I think that's looking pretty good. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's pretty freaking awesome. And this is going away like it should. And yeah, that's great. Alright. Let's do this real quick. And I am gonna get to the bridges, but I'm thinking we have some extra cobble here. I'm thinking we should throw some more into the smelt place. Alright. Give me that. Put that here. And take out as much as we can, or actually, no. Give me that. Put that there. Give me this. Put that there. I just got a text message or something. I got an email. What is it about? Oh. Freaking, Twitch. Okay, I know that was really rude to just check my email in the middle of a video, I'm sorry. Alright, so let's take all this cobble, and I know this is turning into that last episode really quickly, but, I promise I'm gonna get to the bridges real quick. I just want to do this. Alright, so let's dump, all of this into here. And let's grab all of I guess that's good. We only need about a half thing of cobble. So give me maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks of coal. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, great. So, yeah, now that that's done, I still need some stairs to fill that thing in, but we'll do that later. Let's go, dump that in there. Wow, emails. And now, let's go check our chicken farm, and then we'll go work on our bridges. So yeah, we're finally getting into the episode. I know that sounds terrible, but we're finally getting into the episode a little bit, and I'm gonna keep the zombie flesh on me just in case I run out of chicken. And yeah, so I did a little bit of work on the village that you guys haven't seen. I basically just filled in the roads where I dug them out last time, or like 2 episodes ago or something like that. And yeah, I haven't done too much past that. As you can see, I built that road right there, and I built this road right here. And I built these bridges. I redid these bridges, by the way. Another thing, I redid this river. I tried to shape it a little bit better. And I made this wider right here so it doesn't look so weird when I lower it a level. So this is lowered by 1 water level, and it looks a lot better because it's lowering like right out the lake. I think it's a lot better. So yeah, I might extend it though. I'm thinking about extending it and dropping it like maybe right here so that it drops a level. I don't know. Wait, I just got to see how it looks. So yeah, but today what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to fancy up these bridges a little bit. So we got our simple supplies here. And yeah, let's start. Let's put these here. I'm kind of just gonna freeball this. Give me that. Put that there. And I did this in a creative world actually, but I don't remember how I did it. So I am truthfully being honest when I'm saying I'm just kind of doing this off the top of my head, off of a previous design. So I'm basically freeballing a previously known design, if that makes any sense. I don't know, man. I don't know. Put that there. Give me that back. And then I need that. Then give me, these are too wide, right? Yeah. And then this should go like that. Get up, damn it. Do that and put that there as well, just to do that. Give me that back. And do that. Okay, I think that I dressed it up nicely. Now, I really want to in the future, whenever I feel like it, I am going to update these, but I think this is just a simple kind of railing for us to make it look a little bit better as we do this. And I think it mixes with the road. It's like a really nice railing on a bridge, and then the road is back to the way it was. Because this is supposed to be a nice village. It's not going to be poor and ran down like some village in medieval times would. It would be a very rich place where all of the rich, not maybe rich, but very slightly wealthy, people would be. Like the farming guy, he's going to be fairly successful. He sells a good bit of product, and he's going to have a lot of farms. And yeah, I'm going to develop the backstory to this place. Mayor Eagus, he's a really kind and generous mayor, and sometimes it's hard out here for a pimp. I don't even know where I was going with that one, but yeah, let's do this. I think this looks a lot better. Yeah, that does look a lot better. All right. But yeah, basically, and another thing too I want to mention, I decided that besides him just having, a cow farm and a sheep farm and stuff, I was thinking like, well, he's got to have a horse stable too, doesn't he? So We might move this farm eventually. We might put a horse stable there, but for now it's good. But I was thinking, man, he should have kind of quite a farmstead. He should have fish farms. He should have, you know, he should have because I'm assuming he's gonna sell everything, but I might separate it. So he might have food farms and fish farms, but I might make him just like the produce farmer, and there might be another guy who farms all the food as far as like wheat and like potatoes and stuff. So I don't know. We'll see. I gotta figure, because the main problem is I gotta figure out where all this is gonna go, because I want other houses. I want like commoner houses. I want houses spread out throughout the village, you know, mixed within some commercial buildings and then certain stuff like that. So yeah, I want it to be very, I don't know, it's weird because it's almost like I'm building, because you know, finding the spot where to put things is very random as much as it is organized. It's like organized randomness. I don't know, that sounds like a freaking hipster band name, Organized Randomness. But yeah, it's I don't know, man. It's I don't know. I really like this, man. I really do. I think it's great. I really like it. It's super awesome. It's simple, is what it is. It's very simple, but it's very, very nice, if that makes any sense. You don't always have to go super extravagant. I don't need 18 layers on a bridge that spans 5 blocks. Oh man, we don't even have a bed on us. Let's rush back and go to sleep. Get a bed. I left my bed in that chest like an idiot, and we're gonna need it. So yeah, and then we'll work on the other bridge. But yeah, there's you know, the village, I don't know, man, it's gonna come together, but I really do have to plot out where the rest of these buildings are gonna go. It's gonna be very, very difficult just based on where the land is. I don't want to terraform too much, but I do want to make stuff kind of large. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, bed, that's what I was looking for. And yeah, sleep. And give me that. Those are cooking fine. And let's head out. Alright. So, as far as the other bridge, it's a little bit larger. And it's something I actually did off camera. And I don't think I mentioned it, but I replaced the spruce wood on that one bridge and made both bridges out of dark oak slabs instead of spruce. I think it looks a lot better. This looks cool from a distance. It looks really dressed up, whereas this looks really plain. I really like it. So let's do kind of similar to the last thing. This is a very nice area because it's going to spread out into a different road, but this is going to be hard because I'm thinking I might end up just making the road straight cut into this and head up. And then we could have more stuff up here, like maybe a house like built kind of into there, you know, like we could build stuff up here, but I'm not sure. Or I mean, I more than likely will end up doing that because, you know, where else am I going to put stuff? But yeah, I want to figure out something to do with this area because I feel like them living behind my walkway and there's supposed to be a guard tower here guarding me. I feel like that's kind of stupid. But it is a treacherous forest, so I might make this whole thing forest right here. I don't know. We'll see. But I definitely want to put... I'll probably like adorn this area with like... Adorn probably isn't the greatest word ever to use right there. But I'll probably dress up this area with like lights to put along the side. And like show that this is a significant area right here. And... you know, the road will split off here, obviously, and lead to there. We'll probably put a house, like... we'll probably put another guard tower, like, right there. And we'll probably put a house or something here. Maybe he could be a guy who fishes or lives right out there, right by the river. And then... yeah, I mean, it's... I gotta figure it out, but... It's all gonna be nice when it's all figured out. I don't remember how this is, and I'm gonna have trouble with this because it's a larger bridge. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go look at it in creative, and I'm also gonna see how long I've been recording. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. Only been recording about 15 minutes or so, and I remember how this goes now. Okay, so this is kind of similar to the other bridge, by the way, just to kind of note. Do that. Give me, put that shit right there. Whoops, words, bad words. And put that there, and then put this here, and put that there, and then I think how I did this was like right, or no. This was, how did I do this? I honestly think I had it turned upside down. So this is gonna have to go up another layer so I can make that upside down. Ah, stupid water. Yeah, then do that. That. And then that. And then that. Because that's not supposed to be there. That's not supposed to be there either. Give me that. Put that there. And I think that should go on the bottom. Just because it kind of caps it off. I'm kind of freestyling this now. This is kind of weird. Give me this. It looks weird because of that, so let me fix that. See how that looks. That actually looks a lot better. Okay. This bridge is definitely more defined than that one, but because this one's slightly larger. Give me that. Put that like that. And then, yeah, so I did that. Put that there. Yeah, that's how it goes. So let's do that on the other side. And, whoops. Put that there. Put that there. Put this here. That there. That there. Stupid freaking stuff. And give me that back. Put one there. I'm actually surprised I didn't run out of slabs and stuff already. I was really thinking I was shorting myself on slabs. Put those there. That like that, and I think we're good. I like that, but I don't know. We'll see. But I feel like this needs a cap off as well. I feel like maybe we should do that. Yeah, I feel like it I don't want to say overextends, but it I don't know how to describe it. Let's put that there. Yeah, that looks nice right there. And give me that. Put that there. Where's that other slab? Give me that. Wow, we actually had exactly enough. That is amazing. I cannot believe I gave myself the exact right amount of materials to do these bridges. That's a good screenshot. But yeah, these are the bridges. I think they're nice. I really like them. I think they're great. I do, like I said before, I am going to redo these eventually. But for now, they're good. They're simple. They're nice. I personally like this one more than that one because this one I had to basically use full blocks on the top. But it works. So it's whatever, really. So yeah. But it does give it more of a definition. Like this is a rail. So I mean, that's cool. So yeah, we've probably only been recording maybe 20 minutes. So I think what we're gonna do is maybe try to plan out the village a little bit more for the remainder of the episode. So let's see. What do we need to do? I'm thinking we'll put another guard tower right here, because then that way they'll be kind of uneven, but they'll be similar guard towers, but it's like you're entering the road across the bridge or whatever, so it's whatever. But this is going to be my own special pathway to my mob spawner, so yeah, whatever. It'll lead to a road right here, which will be good. And I'm thinking this will lead up a road to houses right here. This farm is going to be hard to plan because if I want this many farms, I'm gonna have to figure out some land, because I mean there's a reason why I made space right over here. It's so that if you ever needed it, you can have a walkway like around, and that's why I did this as well. And I'm thinking we could have a walkway, and then this could maybe come up, and then you'd have maybe another walkway right here, and maybe a sheep farm could be here, and then you come right here maybe, and there would be you know, like a little chicken coop or something. I don't know. I gotta find out a place to put a horse stable. I'm thinking maybe instead of okay, since this is gonna be the farmer guy, and I'm gonna need horses as well. Maybe he provides me with horses, so we have a horse stable near kind of my road, right? Maybe we put, I don't know, man. This is hard. This is really hard to plan out. We're gonna have to put a horse stable somewhere. We might dig it into the side of this mountain right here, and I kind of want to leave it, but at the same time, I think building buildings into the side of mountains kind of gives it more of a definitive edge, or maybe not definitive edge is probably the word I'm looking for. It kind of sounds pseudo intellectually, but it you know, like building houses up here will be great, and I'll definitely build some houses over here. But I'm thinking, you know, but I want to kind of mix commercial and housing, so I'm thinking maybe a house will be right here, and then maybe we could have like another commercial building, kind of more. Oh, that's actually a great idea. We could have a house there, like, you know, the road will be leading through here, and maybe like a commercial building right here. Maybe this dude could have his own underground layer of, I don't know, stuff. Maybe this is like, I don't know, man. I got to figure all this out. This is very interesting. I'm really starting to get excited because I'm realizing, like, hey, these are things I could do. Oh man, I'm so excited. But yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode because I got a lot of other things to do today, and stuff. But we did manage to get the bridges done, which I'm very happy about. And yeah, so we got some stuff done today. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to subscribe and stuff if you liked it. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.